Hello and welcome back to a brand new stream. Today we're going to be playing some more Elder Scrolls Skyrim Special Edition. First things first, I need to get things going. Oh, for fuck's sake, I forgot about how stupid this thing is going to be, isn't it? Okay, hold on. This might wind up restarting the stream. Well, thank goodness I didn't do that. And I forgot about lights. So I just recently woke up, guys. I'm still tired. What the ever-loving fuck? There we go. That was a 10. That wasn't even the max brightness. Yeah, I don't know why it reset to that. But anyways, now for those of you who are seeing the changes to the stream setup, unfortunately those are not going to be staying around because unfortunately, apparently Stream Elements is a dumb bitch. Like, I know a lot of other streamers use Stream Elements, but apparently it's a dumb bitch when it comes to their widgets. Because I don't have 138 followers. Like, this is like the style that you guys see right now. Also, I hope you guys like the new camera border in celebration of Pride Month. But on top of not having something for the Kick followers, because while that number is correct, I had to manually input that shit. Which means I'd have to manually update it every time. But apparently the Twitch one, which is directly above my head right now, is the wrong fucking number! And that one was set up properly. Like, unless I didn't set it up properly so that it doesn't update when something happens to my follower list. If anyone knows of where I can get widgets to look like the style that I have them in right now, because that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to have it so that my widgets are looking more like what I've got above me. And then I can use the space below for like a donation goal, a sub goal, anything else. Or hell, even like a list of the alerts that happen scrolling at the bottom of the page. Stuff like that. That's the kind of thing I want to do. Okay, so apparently that shit is stupid. So, you know, these two are going to be going away. Oh, actually, hold on. Hold on, can I refresh the cache from the page? Will that update it? Nope, still bullshit. Thanks, Stream Elements, for being a piece of shit. You might be good in other ways, but apparently you're shit with widgets. And don't worry, I still have my follow goals. They do look different, but I'm not changing them right now. Absolute bullshit, though. That's what I have. This is what I have to deal with. Just grab the dashboards for each of my streams. There we go. And then, yeah, today was supposed to be a Skyrim stream, right? That's what today was supposed to be? That's what I set up my schedule as? Big channel. Oh my god, this thing is annoying. Once you start streaming, then everything goes stupid. There we go. Channel schedule. Okay, yeah. Today was supposed to be the Elder Scrolls. Right. Okay. Sorry, I changed up my schedule for games and such recently, and I didn't know what to really do. Didn't remember which one went to which. And apparently the controller's almost dead. Good thing I've got the portable charging thing. As long as that has a charge to it. Yeah, happy Pride Month to anybody who's watching, if you're a supporter or if you're even part of the group. Yeah, I will be making more changes to the way my stuff looks. I want to try to find the look that I had before with the follow goals, and also have it so that they fucking update. Bullshit. Like, I would have thought Stream Elements would be proper with that. But if I need to republish this stupid things every time... Oh, god damn it. Thing is... thing dies way too fucking quickly. You'd think a portable charging thing would be much better. You're charging, right? Okay, it is charging. Good. Okay. Well, let's redo the vampire cave. Because of course you die, you get sent right back to the fucking beginning. Potions. I was wondering how long it would take before I got one of those guys. How do I deal with you? Ah, that's how I deal with you. The fact that the skeletons didn't see me is actually insane. Where did that vampire go? Where did it go? What the fuck? Take those Nord arrows. Oh, there it is. Hiding in the darkness. Gold, lockpicks. That's not worth much. Gold from that Draugr. Gold from that Draugr. I could use the Arcane Enchanter on something. Perhaps stamina damage. Looks like nothing. Looks like I can't really do anything with it besides stamina damage and soul drop. Quit enchanting. I'm gonna wait for them to finish their fight. Is that too far to alert them to my presence? Gold, lockpick. Yep. Ash pile from Death Hound. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I get the feeling there might be some kind of trap here. Oh, do I get lucky? No, I don't. Nope, other way. Nice. Soul gems, gold, extreme magicka. Something for smithing. Ooh, 36 damage from the ebony sword. You know, I'm gonna grab that. That might turn out good. No. Nope. Alright, well, I'm wasting bolts on this thing, so... Gold, these steel bolts back. Probably what caused them to come across the scourge in the first place was opening the wrong door. Oh, I see potions back there. Oh, there's the scourge. Take your gold. We're getting close to the point where I died. Double the damage. That's right, you don't know where I am. Excuse me. Now wait for them to sit down. A little schoolgirl contemplating her love life. It's weird how the vampire kind of just sits there. I'm wondering though, should I maybe swap out for the bow that I'm using? Because the crossbow has 44 damage. What does my glass bow do? 33. Okay, well, I guess I'll stick with the crossbow then, especially against the vampires. Only got 28 steel bolts left though. work. Just me, or are they taking less damage than they were the last time I was in here? They're regenning. Die. Take this garnet, some gold, lockpicks. Take a bolt. Skeletons are skeletons all the same. Just because you wear armor doesn't mean you're going to be that much harder to kill. Ooh, soul gem and iron ingot. Love that. Whoa. Okay. How about you walk over here, stupid? That's not really working too well, is it? Not enough magic, huh? You. Nothing from that death hound. Take these lockpicks from the vampire. Gold from the burial urns. Gold, ruby, steel bolt. Ooh, I'll take a potion of magic, huh? That's got a bit of worth to it. ever went through these urns before. That's burial irons, more gold. Flawless garnet and some gold. Nice, nice. Common soul gem, 25 gold. Definitely some good stuff. Only problem now is this guy. We'll definitely drink that quickly. Boost my damage by 30 points or whatever. Green healing. There we go. That's the ashes of the wounded frostbite spider. Dim Hollow Cavern.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. I oath to Stendarr, stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you, Regiment, and I don't think you even know what you found here. So go and meet your beloved Stendarr. Something's not right.
I'll take that. Loki. Loki.
It's not me.
Okay, hold on. Minor healing. Gotcha. Sad that he became a thrall. Oh. I could have locked him out of him. Take your gold. Yep. That. The Amulet of Stendar. Resist poison potion recipe. I'll take that one. Notes of Dim Hollow Crypt. Praised. Possible connections to the ancient vampire clans of Skyrim's history. First, alright, this I've just spent nearly a full day exploring that very cavern. Worth it, because what I found in that chamber genuinely defies description. An island of stone in a subterranean lake. Upon this island is something I can only describe as an elaborate ceremonial construction surrounded by stone columns linked by arches. What, did he just find Stonehenge? That you saved the crypt. That's certainly like a strange construct and chamber. The same builders who placed the gargoyles through the crypt, perhaps to frighten away the curious. Masons who crafted these strange arches were servants of some ancient master who favored necromancy or vampirism. Dip in the stonework, not only distinct design. This week of an entirely different culture than that of the old Nord peoples. Needed tools in the crypt's original architect would have possessed. An acceleration that the theories have last been confirmed. Disappointed by the lack of answers. On one point, they have no doubts, and must return to the Hall of the Vigilant to share the findings with the brothers and sisters. No longer scoff at the theories or mock the endeavors. See that mystery solved. I should probably take this book. Of course there's a button. I can already tell that there's going to be some sort of puzzle pattern to this. I don't want to really push anything without knowing what I'm supposed to do here. We're not that stupid. Found a nice little chest over here. Got some more gold. Going on the other side, so there might be some knowledge over there. Let's search the other side of the palace, or the other side of this cavern. Because, like, I can tell that there's going to be some sort of puzzle. They won't move right now. That gargoyle is going to come to life, isn't it? What's a gargoyle in the middle of the stairs? What is over here? My monitor's brightness all the way up? I have no idea. No way there isn't something to fight up there. Hold on. Quick save. Let me show you what a true fuss is. I do more damage. Take that soul gem.
Yeah.
Really? You got any arrows on you? You got some ancient Nord arrows. I'll take them. That then leads to this chamber. Definitely just uncovered something. Not really sure what. Well, I did the quick save, so I won't have to worry too much about the enemies coming back, so I guess I might as well push the button. Oh! Ow. Okay, I think I see what needs to be done then. Fuck. Activate the monolith. What the hell?
Who sent you here?
Who were you
I was
expecting?
expecting someone like me, at least.
What do you mean, like you?
Can't you tell just from looking at me? A vampire.
Why are you locked away like this?
That's complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home.
Where do you need to go?
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Is that an Elder Scroll?
Yes, it is. And it's mine.
Why do you have an Elder Scroll?
It's complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry.
This vampire is very polite. How long were you in
Good
there?
question. Hard to say. I can't really tell. I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King?
That's actually a matter for debate.
Oh, wonderful. A war of succession. Good to know the world didn't get boring while I was gone. Who are the contenders?
The Empire supports Elsif, but there are many in Skyrim loyal to Ulfric.
Empire? What empire?
The Empire. From Cyrodiil?
Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? It must have been gone longer than I thought. Definitely longer than we planned. Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so I can figure out what's happened.
Why were you locked away?
Rather not get into that with you. If that's alright. I'm sorry, it's not that... It's just that I don't know who I can trust yet. Let's get to my home, and I'll have a better sense of where we all stand. Your guess is as good as mine.
Out of here?
This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away. It's on
Tell
an
me about your
island
home.
near Solitude. Hopefully we can find a boat to take us there. It's my family home. Not the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around, I'll be safe there.
Why wouldn't you be safe here?
Let's just say that my mother and father had a bit of a falling out. Don't worry, I'm not in any danger or anything like that. It'll just be more unpleasant to run into my father. I think I'll hang on to my things, thank you.
Alright, well, let's... Okay, so there's the option of going back the way we came, and then there's the option of following the path. I'm gonna go ahead and follow the path.
Who's there?
I knew the gargoyles would come to life.
I knew I heard something.
I knew those gargoyles were gonna come to life. Who puts gargoyles in the center of the stairs?
Heavy down here? I'm a little woozy, but it might just be from waking up. This feels like the right way. I'm starting to worry.
Well, good to know you feel like you're going the right direction. 'Cause I got no fucking clue. Okay, it's about to be like, hello?
Shouldn't we keep moving? I really want to get back home.
Didn't know if you had different dialogue. Alright, pretty sure this is the only other passageway.
Did you hear something? Who's there? Done and done. Who's there?
A skeletal mage. That's pretty cool, actually. Why do you have a Nord sword?
Yeah.
Who's there?
There's a word of power here. You? Hit. Fucking mace.
You're not going.
Oh, that's cool. They'll just come back.
You're not going.
Oof. Yep. I'll take your gold. Gold. Ooh, golden ring. Elven gilded armor of eminent conjuring. It's worth a lot. I'll try to sell that.
Do you need something?
Oh, it's the way out. Cool. To Skyrim.
Even in this weather, it's better than the cave.
Okay, so where are we going? Wow. Okay. Well, can I fast travel? Not too sure if I can.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Okay, also, hold on. Now we're on Bloodline. For the young woman from the ancient sarcophagus, asked me to guide her home, a castle off the northern coast of Skyrim. I swear, if you bite me, I'm killing you. Let's just get to a place I know I can at least get back to. I'm sure they'll find their way. Hello.
I'm just here to work the mine. Nothing else mattered anymore.
Stone Hill's warmth is a change in this cold, bleak land.
I'm just trying to make a living. No interest in trouble.
I can see you found me again. Oh, I could use the grindstone here. That's cool. And there go my neighbors with their fucking loud music. Alright, well let's try fast traveling then, because I'm pretty sure they'll follow. Travel to Northwatch Keep, I already cleared it. Yes, she did follow. Good. More Nern route.
That's it, out there to the north. We used to keep a boat around here to get there and back.
You mean like this one?
Oh, what is it? This is the part where we usually get in the boat. You with me?
Yeah, might as well. Got nothing better going on. Castle Volkihar discovered. A lot of gargoyles on this bridge.
not welcome here. Go away. We don't suffer trespassers.
Where did she go?
Hey, so before we go in there,
What is it?
I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that.
Okay, so
Once
she
we're
already
inside,
assumes that I'm with
just
Dawnguard.
keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Alright.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Oh, I thought you were gonna lead the way, but okay. Oh, now the gate's open. Fuck. Volkihar Keep. Alright.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it. My long-lost daughter returns at last.
Oh.
I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
She has the
delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
At midnight.
I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are.
You're a reclusive cannibal cult. You're vampires.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
What happens now?
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again.
And if I refuse your gift?
Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
Jesus. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what would be a better option for this scenario. Like, if I choose to become a vampire, how does that affect the Dawnguard quests? Because if I don't become a vampire, I'll obviously, you know, probably get kicked out and then probably hunted by other vampires. But if I do accept it, I will in turn become hunted by the Dawnguard, who I just joined. Yeah, let's see what the internet has to say here. The fuck?
You are prey, like
The fuck? I didn't even select the thing. Throughout the quest line, as a vampire, you'll eventually be forced to choose a side: the Dawnguard who fight the vampires, or the vampires led by Harkon. Choose to become a vampire, you'll be banished from Dawnguard, no longer able to progress their quest line until you cure your vampirism. Okay, so it essentially puts a pause on the Dawnguard quests until I cure the vampirism. Huh.
all mortals. I banish you.
The problem is now I have no fucking choice because it apparently decided to choose for me! Well, luckily. Luckily, I can go into the quick saves. I'll do this autosave. Oh, cute. Excuse you? Okay, let's try that again. Because I think I'm going to go ahead and become a vampire, because it seems like I can rejoin the Dawnguard later. So I want to see what the benefits to becoming a vampire could be. Because it seems like you don't go up against the Dawnguard, and it doesn't seem like it starts any massive fights.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serrano.
Okay, cool. It started me off
Is
from here.
that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and become a vampire. And then eventually
My
cure
lord,
my vampirism,
everyone.
I guess.
Serrana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
Vampire cattle.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
He has
I'm
the
delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our home?
Just wanted to check my battery power.
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? I am
Midnight.
Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are.
The vampires.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
Do I get a reward for finding your daughter?
I was about to suggest that very thing. Yes, you must certainly deserve a reward. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again.
And if I
Then
refuse,
you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
It's interesting that that's what he turns into when he acts as his, like, full vampire or whatever. Yeah, I'll accept the gift to become a vampire.
Still.
I was hoping there was a way to not have my helmet showing while I was wearing it.
Awake at last. Good. The power is growing within you, and now you must learn to wield it.
What is this place? What happened? How did I get here?
My blood is potent. At first the body is overwhelmed by it. After my bite, you collapsed and fell into a slumber. Now your flesh has acclimated to the new blood that courses through your veins. I assure you, no harm was done. In truth, your strength surprises me. Not all mortals can withstand my embrace.
What is this place?
A shrine to Molag Bal, the mighty Daedra prince who is father to all our kind.
I have his mace.
Our power is a blessing from him. It is he who first bestowed the gift of the ancient blood upon me.
You made a pact with Molag Bal?
In an age long forgotten to history, I ruled as a mighty king. My domain was vast, my riches endless, and my power infinite. And yet, as my mortal life neared an end, I faced a seemingly invincible enemy. My own mortality. I pledged myself to Molag Bal, and in his name I sacrificed 1,000 innocents. In reward, he gave everlasting life to myself, my wife, and my daughter, and so I have defeated mortality itself.
I'm ready to learn about my new powers.
With my guidance, you will become a deadly instrument, striking terror into the hearts of mortals wherever you tread. Now listen to my words, and do as I instruct. The true power of the ancient blood is found in the form of the Vampire Lord. Assume the mantle of the Vampire Lord, and we will continue. Use the power of the ancient blood to transform into a vampire lord.
Okay, let's favorite that. And I'll also favorite this. And this. Oh, there's a bunch of vampire things here.
Use the power of the ancient blood to transform into a vampire lord.
Okay, how am I supposed to use the power? Can I only use powers from within this menu? How about you tell me what button to push?
Use the power of the ancient blood to transform into a vampire lord.
Ah! I figured out something.
In this form, you can drain the life from your foes with your right hand. With your left hand, you can wield the power of blood magic to raise the dead. You can also call upon the powers of night to turn into a swarm of bats to reappear some distance away. Should you run out of magicka, you can descend to the ground and fight as the beasts do. Do so now, and we will continue. I sense the power of the ancient blood in your veins. It has made you strong. Land on the ground. Good. You are weaker while on the ground because you cannot access the blood magic. However, the night powers are still yours to command, and your claws are still formidable weapons. Over time, your powers will grow in strength, and you will find new ways to use your gifts.
Vampire Lord perk tree. Oh. Detect all creatures. Night power. Detect all creatures, even dwarven automatons. That's cool. Vampiric grip. Can pull a creature to you from a distance and do choking damage once it's close. Night powers and blood magic cost 33% less, and then blood healing. Killing a person with a power attack bite restores all your health. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm liking the sound of these perks.
There is much to learn, but if you master the powers of the Vampire Lord, few enemies will be able to stand against you. There is one last thing.
Okay, so it's the R1
Light grants you new night powers and blood magic. I keep a stable of thralls in the castle should you need to feed like the baser vampires to stave off the sun. That is all I have to teach you. If you wish to be reminded of these lessons, you need only ask. I have a task that will test your new powers. But first, do you have any questions?
What must I know about being a vampire?
As a vampire, you will gain new powers, but also a weakness to sunlight. With each passing day that you do not feed, that weakness will become more deadly, but your powers will also become stronger. Feed upon those who are sleeping, and your vulnerability to sunlight will diminish along with your powers.
Oh, that's weird. I would think that'd be the other way around, wouldn't it? So if I don't feed, I get stronger, but if I do feed, I get weaker. But if I feed, I won't be as weak to sunlight, and if I do, I will. Wait. My brain went weird. Tell me again about being a vampire lord. Alright, let's carry out this task.
Go and speak to Garen Marethi. Tell him it is time. He will understand.
Huh. Oh.
Well, where have you been, Vingalmo? Nose stuck in a book all day?
Do you need something?
Yeah.
I'm sure Lord Harkon is grateful you've returned his daughter.
I have a message from Harkon.
Lord Harkon, remember your place. Now, what is our Lord's wish?
He simply said it is time.
Well, well. He wants the chalice, then. You've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice?
I've never heard of it.
It is a rather well-kept secret. The chalice has been in Lord Harkon's possession for quite some time now. It is, when used properly, able to increase the potency of our powers. He has neglected using it for ages. If he wants it filled now, then grander things are afoot. This is good. Follow me. I'll take you to it. Lord Harkon has never cared to use the chalice, relying on his more than adequate powers until now. This is an intriguing change. Excuse us. I need to fetch the Bloodstone Chalice.
The chalice? Why? What are you up to, Garan?
Lord Harkon's orders, Orthiolf. Calm yourself. Our friend here has been ordered to fill the chalice.
Really?
Indeed. He's off to Redwater Den.
Well then, best of luck to you.
Vingalmo and Orthiolf are Harkon's primary advisors. I'm sure they're quite surprised to learn that you're taking the chalice.
Do you need something?
I'm
sure
a
lot of
loyal
people.
servant of the Lord of the Castle. Nothing more.
Oh.
And here we are. Now, this chalice needs to be filled directly from the blood spring that is the source of Redwater Den. But that's not enough. Once that's done, the blood of a powerful vampire needs to be added to it. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, well, let's just say less reputable members of society now dwell there. It's your choice whether to attempt to deal with them or force your way through. Hurry back. You don't want to keep Lord Harkon waiting.
No, Lord Vingalmo. Too busy plotting to overthrow him to show up?
What meeting? I wasn't informed of any such thing.
Oh, I see. Well, I just assumed he'd sent for both of us. How awkward for you. Do you need something? Do you need something?
Yes? What now?
Oh, so there's no longer really any dialogue with Serana. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let me take a look at how bad it is to be in the sun. Your blood boils in the sunlight. Well, it doesn't seem to be changing anything. Watchtower up here. Anything fun up here? okay, so I can pick my powers. I just didn't know how to do it. Okay, but yeah, so it's like I select it, and then I would do the R1 button to do it. Okay. Here's hoping I remember that for next week. Alright, let me head back to the mainland, where it's not quite snowing as much. Because like I said, I just want to see what happens while I'm in the sunlight. It was stuck there. I put it out of its misery. Alright, this is where I fought a dragon. Okay, well, let's see. Where is the... Wow, all the way down here, huh? Sheesh. Okay, let's travel to Whiterun. Oh, it's nighttime here. Cool.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
No, I don't need potions.
Yesterday I saw a dragon fly right over the city, headed northeast, towards Sheerpoint by the looks of it.
What the fuck are you doing in my house? And then, yeah, I got the blade stuff in here. Yeah, I've got dwarven bolts. So I'll definitely take these. Oh. Okay, well, I didn't think that was going to happen. Okay, store that. Store the glass battle axe, the glass battle thunderbolts, the nightingale blade, notched pickaxe. I know I'm carrying too much to be able to run. I pressed the wrong fucking button. Dragon Bane and Dawnbreaker. Amulet of Stendar, the Amulet of Zenithar, the blade armors. Anything I'm not immediately wearing, I will keep the mask, because I do use that. Didn't realize I had a quest to find Jazzbay. Oh, right, the Jazzbay grapes. Those really rare grapes, apparently. weapons. Or the dragon bones. These things are like the heaviest thing for me. Same with the dragon scales. Okay, now we've got my space back. I've got a lot of soul gems in here, don't I? I had the map of dragon burials. Forgot about that. Over, right eye of the Falmer. Sapphire, the silver ingots, metals, soul gem fragments. Go ahead and grab that black soul gem. So I accidentally put a couple of soul gems in here that I don't want to keep in here. Oh boy. I think that was it, actually. Okay, back outside into Whiterun. Okay, there we go. I've got mountain flowers in front of my house. Okay, hold on, because I still want to see what would happen. Also, where did the waiting thing go? How did I access that again? Okay, so sleep for 6 hours. That should be long enough for the sun to have risen.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day?
Interesting. But it seems like nothing actually happens while I'm outside, other than, I guess...
Good to have you by my side, friend.
Probably...
I need reliable people around.
I imagine I probably take a bit more damage during the sunlight, if I had to guess. Definitely interesting. Alright, let's just do a quick save here. And that's going to do it for me today. I'm hoping by the next stream I can figure out something when it comes to the goddamn follow goals that I have. Because I wanted to do that particular style I had at the start, where it was just the text and there was no like progress bar kind of thing. I don't want to do that. It just clutters up the space, and it forces me to make things a certain size for it to even be all that visible. Because like anyone watching this on the computer with like a decently sized screen, anything 20 inches or more, yeah, they'll have no problems reading what's on the progress bar. But anyone watching this on a phone is going to have a hard fucking time reading that. Like, here, I'm going to look at the stream on my phone just to fucking confirm that kind of thing. Can I go full screen with this over here? Alright, well, either way, my point is made. I can't even read what the goals are saying. A little annoying that I can't, like, look at the full thing now, but whatever. Either way, yeah, anyone watching this on their phone can't really see what the goals say. For those of you wondering what the goals say, the one on the left is my kick follow goal, and it just says follow goal. Essentially. And that's at 49 out of 50. Meanwhile, if you go over, and the one on the right says followers to dye my hair before the end of the year, or Twitch followers, rather, to dye my hair before the end of the year. And for anyone who's brand new to my streams, basically, if I reach the goal before the end of the year, I dye... Wait, sorry. I'm trying to remember the things. So if I reach the goal before the end of the year, I dye my hair hot pink. And if I don't reach my goal, I dye my hair blue. So no matter what, I'm going to dye my hair at some point. Because I'd like to dye my hair again. At some point in my life. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't a bad thing. I'd like to see what I look like with it. Basically. Yeah, so if I reach the goal, I dye my hair hot pink. And if I don't reach it, I dye my hair blue. I don't know why the fuck you're spinning. Hey! Just popping in to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's aim for 2 likes. Also, if you have any suggestions on new games to play or ways to improve the VODs, then don't be afraid to leave a comment down below. I promise I don't bite. Also, if you ever want to see me live, I have a link to my Twitch in the description. So don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you don't miss when I post my next video. And as always, I'll see all of you in the next one. Peace.